It's December 23rd, Christmas Eve, and welcome to today's Advent devotion. Today's theme is belief from John 1, 6 through 13. At Christmas time, we're often told to believe in something positive, like goodwill towards man, peace, hope, joy, giving. Scripture calls us to believe in one thing at Christmas: God's Son. Let's take a look at God's message of belief in John chapter 1, 6 through 13. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to bear witness about the light, that all might believe through him. He was not the light, but came to bear witness about the light. The true light, which gives light to everyone, was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made through him, yet the world did not know him. He came to his own, and his own people did not receive him. But to all who did receive him, who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. Isn't it interesting that though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him? Also, he came to his own people, the Israelites. They had the promises and the prophecies about his arrival, yet they did not receive him. Why do people miss Jesus? Why do they skip over him at Christmas? Well, Jesus reveals the reason in John 3:19. And this is the judgment. The light has come into the world, and people love the darkness rather than the light because their works were evil. People choose darkness, distractions, substitutes, antichrists really, instead of receiving the light of the world. They choose darkness. They choose life without Christ, Christmas without Jesus. The message here is simple. Receive him. Receive the newborn king as your king. Believe in his name. And what does it mean to believe? Well, to believe is a key word in John's gospel. It's used 98 times in this one book of the Bible. That's 9 times more than any of the other gospels. Here we're called to believe in his name. We are to recognize all that he is God made flesh. He is Emmanuel, God with us. We also acknowledge all he has done. He conquered sin on the cross and defeated death by rising the third day. Belief is more than knowing information. It requires trust and action. I can say that I believe in the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, that it will take me to Tacoma, but it's another thing to drive my car onto that bridge and place my life and well-being in its stability. Belief means to rely upon Jesus wholeheartedly for salvation. It entails total surrender and complete loyalty to him as King. When someone truly believes in Jesus, there is evidence. Evidence of true belief is ultimately displayed in complete transformation. We become new creations. We become, as it says here, children of God. This year, instead of entrusting yourself to the dark distractions of the world's version of Christmas, decide to place all your trust in the true light of the season. Believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of God. With each one of these devotions, we're going to provide for you devotional thoughts and questions for you to do individually, as well as group discussions, so that you can do those with your family or with a small group or with your spouse or a friend. And then after that, there will be some family ideas that you can do for family devotions each day as we experience Advent together.